Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I was out at the mall today. Un moment, por favor. Sorry about that. Somebody at the door. I was out at the mall today. Nice day. I went for coffee and a drive. Figured I'd stop at the mall. Got a new hat. What do you think? Good or no? Never really had one this wide. So anyway, it's not to review the hat. Really wasn't planning on buying a cologne or anything. I stopped at my local Shoppers Drug Mart, but it's also our beauty thing. The beautiful place. Give Sephora a run for its money in cologne. I mean, it's got a wall probably half a football field long, just full of designer colognes and perfumes. Doesn't have any niche stuff, but then I probably wouldn't buy it anyway because I refuse to pay that kind of money for a cologne. But that's me. I mean, I bought some decants offline for $20-$30, but that's it. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking. Really wasn't planning on buying anything, but they had a few on sale, just a non-advertised sale. And nothing really spectacular, you know, a couple Burberrys and, you know, and FCUK, I don't know what the fuck that is, but shit like that, just, you know, nothing. But then they had one there, a flanker of one that I really like, a flank, and I'll just show you what it is. And Cool Water Wave Eau de Toilette. And I was like, well, you know, I really like Cool Water. I mean, I'm of that generation, I know, and give it a try. I mean, they didn't have a tester there. It was only $20, $19.99. So I was like, you know what, I'll blind buy it. No big deal. And this was about 10 o'clock this morning. It's now going on 5. So, you know, you figure out how long that is. It's about 6 hours, actually. It's at 4 o'clock right now. Just past 4, so 6 hours. So I bought it and got in the car, opened it up, sprayed it. So, wow. I think this is, well, I know this is definitely my favorite. I mean, Cool Water's got what, 79 flankers now? They seem to come up with like 2 or 3 a year since they've had Cool Water. And I've smelled most of them. Most of them are okay. But this is definitely would be my favorite flanker. I actually think I like this better than Cool Water, and I love Cool Water. This is definitely going to go into my rotation, my summer rotation, that's for sure. Anyway, I was saying, this is the box. Nothing fancy, little 40 ml for $19, you know. The bottle is just basically, it's nice. I like the Cool Water bottles. They're like a retro now, classic retro look to them. You know, I really like them. Yeah, it's basically a lighter version of the Cool Water bottle. Light blue bottle and very nice bottle. The cap, again, it's Cool Water. Just a Cool Water cap. But a good cap, just because it's plastic doesn't mean it's cheap. It isn't, you know, this the sprayer is, you know, the atomizer is, boom, pretty good. Like most Cool Water, I find Cool Water Davidoff stuff in general, the spray tends to be short but wide. Whew, that stuff is good. Whew. And this is no joke, and people that probably already know that watch these videos because you're into clones. But for those of you that don't, this is a knockoff clone of Invictus. Yeah. I mean, I have clones of Invictus that don't smell as close to Invictus as this does. Yeah, it's Not quite as sweet as Invictus. It's sweet though. It's very sweet. But not quite as sweet, a little lighter. 'Cause the problem with Invictus is Invictus can be very cloning, very... Some people can get a headache because it's so sweet. I don't think so, but not on me anyway, because I like it. But yeah, I can understand some people don't like it. And a lot of people were waiting for a lighter version of Invictus. They thought they were getting it with Aqua. They thought they were getting, and they just didn't. So if you're one of them people that likes the smell of Invictus, you can like the smell of something and not stand it at the same time. Because a lot of people do like the smell of Invictus, but it's just too sweet. It sits in the back of their nose, gives them a headache, and in the back of their throat, and, very refreshing. Think Invictus, because it has that cool water DNA still, that sea water, that aquatic DNA to it that cool water has. Very refreshing, more refreshing than Invictus. You have a very, right off the top, like I said, it's Invictus, and it's a mint and grapefruit and fruits and sweetness, and with that cool water aquatic DNA, it's just beautiful. It's basically the dry. I got the dry down here. Whew. And that sweetness stays. That's 6 hours now, guys. Stopped projecting 4 hours ago, 4.5 hours ago, but it's still there. It's still on you, which is good for a light aquatic, especially on my skin, because you all know my skin just fucking tears through these things. Yeah, it's just fruity, woody, aquatic. There's not much more I can say. It's like aquatic, cool water DNA, that fruity sweet off the top, and stays pretty much through the whole performance. Little softer on the dry down than Invictus. The woody notes, the sandalwood and the light musk that's in it tend to level that out a little better. I like this better than Invictus. I know, sacrilege. I like this better than Invictus. What's wrong with you? It's better than Invictus. It's very close to Invictus. that initial initial spray, and for the first fucking half hour or so, it is, I'm going to venture to say, not quite as loud, like I said, as sweet, but the scent itself, 100% Invictus. Complete carbon copy. Complete. Projected for about an hour and a half, which isn't bad. It's a bit of a cooler day, maybe in the hotter, we just got through that huge heat wave that North America was getting, and it's only about 25 today, so with a really cool wind coming off. I live by the ocean, so when I say something smells aquatic, you can trust me when I say it smells aquatic. I've lived by the ocean my whole life. In Canada, I've got ocean on one side, trees and lakes on the other. We know aquatic. And this is very aquatic. Again, it'll probably be that cologne note, or whatever it's called, that melon watery kind of note. But very nice. Like I said, it projected for about an hour and a half, maybe a little longer in hotter weather. But today was about an hour and a half. And so far, we're going on 6 hours. It's starting to fade now, though. So I'd say you'd probably get, depending on your skin, 5 to 7 hours. I'm on 6, and it's starting to, I really have to sniff now. It's gone from being a skin scent to a very, very, very close skin scent. There it is. So yeah, if you can find it and you like Invictus and you don't want to pay the price for Invictus right now, or you can't stand how heavy Invictus can be, $20. Wasn't even going to buy one today, but $20. Why not? Go with the new hat. All right, guys. Yeah, that's it. Just a quickie, really. Nothing to talk about. I mean, I like Davidoff. I know a lot of people are good Davidoff. You know, everything I've had from Davidoff has seemed to be okay. If not, excellent. Cool water is excellent. Cool water, the wave is excellent. Hot water is really good. I know a lot of people give it hate, but it's really good. Yeah, give it a try if you can find it, guys. I mean, you should be able to find it relatively cheap now. It's in pretty much all the discounters. And, yeah, peace, love, understanding. Be good to each other, ladies and gents.